Hey, so today I'm just going to make a quick video on the Taito 16-in-1 multi-game PCB that's based on GameElf hardware. Here is the menu that shows up. Right when you boot the game, you're actually going to see a GameElf screen, and then you'll come to this screen, and you've got a selection of 60 games. Right now I have it set on free play. You can watch another video online about how to set GameElf settings, like go into the test menu. You can hide games, and you can also set this so that it is just a dedicated PCB. For instance, you could make it every time it turns on to just play elevator action or just play Double Dragon and act like a dedicated PCB. So I'm just going to test a few games just to show you the gameplay. I go over a few of the features, a couple of issues you may want to be aware of, or also to see the gameplay, and maybe you like it, maybe you don't, but this is just a preview here just to get an idea of what this game is all about, this game board is all about. I've been looking for a video myself, but I wasn't able to find really one comprehensive enough. So here you go. First I'm just going to show the game PCB. It is just a GameElf, and it's loaded up with these specific games. One thing to note, it is not necessarily a standard JAMA, as you do need to jumper these last two wires in order to make it work. If you do not, you won't be able to control the game or select the game actually from the main menu. So I've just put a little jumper line there. I'm just using a JAMA extender harness here into my cabinet. It's the original Taito Jungle King cabinet with a cabinet to JAMA adapter made by Cambridge Arcade. So I'm just going to try a couple games. For instance, here it auto started into Bubble Bobble, and you can see most of the games they do actually run with some performance. You can play them, they're fun. They do seem to run at a fixed resolution, however, that does either stretch or squeeze or squish pixels. For instance, if you look at the credit there, you can tell that text is a little bit squished or stretched. You can't make it out. But see, on top of the C, there's a little extra there. One other issue is that it seems like it's hard to get the horizontal fix just correct. I tried this PCB and also in a Candy Cab, another JAMA cab, and I don't know if it's just a GameElf or if it's just me, but a lot of these games had like some lines on top that were just kind of squiggly that I just couldn't quite get figured out. But to select a game, let's see, once you're in a game, all you do is hit the start button to add a coin, and that'll also start up the game as well. So I just have a 8-way joystick and a 1 button, so I can't really play this game right now that well, but I'll just move around a little bit. You can see, it scrolls around. This particular game plays a little bit quite well, I'd say. There's a little stuttering, but you can see there's probably some pixelization there, like some smashing or expanding of those images there. They're not quite fully round. Let's just exit out of Bubble Bobble and try another game here. I'm just trying to make a quick video. You just hold the start button for 5 seconds. This menu will show up. Then you can hit the start button to exit out. You're going to come back to this menu. This is a nice menu, I'd have to say. It's really convenient. You can go up or down, or you can hit right or left. You can jump ahead. Roston actually is a game that plays pretty well. Let's just try that out. So I'm going to just hit the button, and we're going to enter the game. You can see this loading screen, and I'm just going to coin it up, and I'm going to adjust the volume a little bit here just so you can hear the game. In general, I found the audio to be really quite good on all of the games that are on the board. You can notice, though, when he's moving, that there is a bit of stutter in the background. It may be hard to see this video, but the background does kind of stutter as he's walking. The character himself is pretty smooth, but there is generally a lot of, just general stuttering throughout the games that are on the list. That are on this, there is general stuttering throughout the games that are available on this PCB, which may or may not be off-putting. Again, you're getting 60 games for the price. You're probably paying under $200 for this. So if your main thing is convenience and you just want a lot of games, this might be for you. If you're looking for perfect arcade emulation, you might want to look for another alternative. Let's just try, I don't have too much time here to try them all, but let's just try Zookeeper. I know a lot of people like that game, so let's just go into there and see how that plays. I'm going to coin it up. I'll hit start. So I'm not sure exactly how great the emulation is on this game, good or bad, but I would say it's very fun. It plays to the point where it's very fun in general. I would say Zookeeper is actually one of the games on here that I noticed performance issues the least. Like, it wasn't something that while I was playing it was necessarily pointed out. I don't own an actual Zookeeper PCB myself, so other people watching this video might say, oh, that's different, or that's good, but it plays to the point where it's enjoyable. I'll say it's not distracting. So I'll go back to the main exit out of there. So there you have it. It's just a short video here. Just wanted to point out a few things. In general, again, you get a lot of games. The performance is not arcade perfect. What do you expect, I guess? It's running on Game Elf hardware, so you should probably expect performance to be along the lines of other Game Elf boards. In general, you are going to get some squashing or squishing of pixels on different games that may or may not affect the game. Just depends on what the resolution of that original game is and to how big of an effect that might be. In general, you'll see some background stuttering if there are games that have scrolling backgrounds. A lot of the times the main character itself is quite smoothing though, and you can take it